footwear section and you see a tea cosy, but you don't put it on your head.
Exactly. Not putting things on your head is a sign it's time.
And the time you don't want to put gloves on your ears and pretend to be a reindeer.
I think that's just you, Hammond.
It's just me, isn't it?
Here's the moment I think you know. You're driving up a motorway, there's a train track next to you, a train comes, could be one of those fast ones. The day when you don't try and race the train, that's the day.
Yes.
I have to race the train.
Yes.
I have to go faster than the train, so everyone on the train looks at me and goes, I've made the wrong travel choice. Should have gone in the car,
Yes.
it's quicker. If you're ever on a train and you look out of the window and you're overtaking me and I can't be bothered to race you, it's because I'm on my way to the new Dutch death clinic. And that is the end of Conversation Street.
Now, if you have children, there's every chance they'll spend every spare second they have playing Zombie Splatter 7 or some other such computer game. But what about more traditional board games? Kids these days say they're not interested in such games, but I believe they would be if they were bigger and involved cars.
To prove our point, we've come here to the countryside.
And on the board game front, we shall start with a classic. A game where two players try and guess where each other's ships are and then blow them up by firing missiles at them. It's a simple game, and as such, if you want to play it with cars, you don't need much.
In fact, all you need is a massive former Cold War airfield with enough tarmac to accommodate the board for your board game.
With a big enough slab of airfield, you can then lay out your grid onto which you can place your battleships. And all you need for that is several £1,000s worth of old cars.
But not any old cars. This stretch limo, for example, may have seen active service on hundreds of hen nights, but it makes the perfect aircraft carrier.
And then there's this Toyota Prius. Its electric engine makes it perfect as a submarine, silent running. And then there's this Chrysler PT Cruiser convertible. There is no naval equivalent for this car. But who cares if we blow it up, because it is, after all, crap.
And speaking of blowing up, we now come to the missiles. For these, you need a car that is frightening and lethal. A car that strikes fear into other motorists.